Hi, everyone. It is the last day in May 31st. And before I chose and shuffled the cards, I asked that Spirit open themselves up to me, allow me to receive a message from someone else's spirit guides or from those that watch the channel, whatever it is that they need to know at this time. So here we have the first card is change the scenery, and the the first thing that came into my mind was like a play. That you're sitting in the audience, you're watching a play, and then within seconds they can change the way the stage looks in order for another act within the same play, and you almost forget, um, what the previous scene was, because now all of a sudden there's been this big transformation. So this I feel is representing our lives, and we're kind of in the monotony of a routine. So changing something up, perhaps changing something around your house, opening your windows more, going outside. Um, just something needs to be tweaked. And in doing this, or maybe rearranging your furniture, perhaps, but that's also going to give you a different kind of mindset or attitude that could be much needed right now. Um, I think that right now, some of you may be taking life too seriously, and to try to slow down, or don't sweat the small stuff just came to my mind. Don't sweat the small stuff. Maybe you're getting too worked up over small things. So try to change the way you look at things, um, different perspective. But yet, this all is within your day to day goings on in your life. Um, so not a major change, but sometimes just the smallest little changes make the biggest differences. The next card I drew here is playful, and I see this cat is kind of toying with a fairy, um, and I feel like this is a wild cat. This is like a snow leopard or a lynx, or something of the sort. It's not a domestic cat, and how often do we actually see these types of um, wild animals in a playful mood? So the message with this is to step away from the day-to-day, I'm going to use the word work. Even though we work around the house, just doing laundry, preparing dinner, or we have jobs, we have both, we have kids, we have all three. So taking some time out and do something fun, um, that doesn't involve anything to do with work. It could be with, your children and your friends and whatnot, but doing something fun, getting out there and doing something fun, because perhaps that part of you is lost. And that's the message with this particular, and this cat I'm getting, is that cats are very playful. But in the wild, I'm sure they play in the wild, but it's not a behavior that's often witnessed. So here he's taking a little time out. He's not so concerned with what's going on around him as far as other predators, but he is caught up in the moment of trying to grab this little fairy. And in a playful manner. So then I chose um, the cat card. I've been feeling very in touch with nature personally, so that's why I went to the animal deck. Um, and this is the domesticated cat. And with a domesticated cat, you're very dependent on your owner in order to feed you and give you water. But you're a very content, happy, um, happy cat, okay? Because life is good. You know, you get to lay around, you get fed, and the litter box gets cleaned, and once in a while you can sit on someone's lap and purr. But I feel like it's um, y- this domesticated cat has lost touch with its true, um, the true cat, your true instincts, because you've become so dependent on someone, something, could be a substance, it could be a game, it could be a person. You've become too uh, dependent. I don't want to say the word attached, but dependent meaning needing, neediness. And you, with this cat, if you were to let this cat out of the house, its natural born instincts would come back into play and it would be able to survive outside of the home. So step outside your comfort zone. That's what I'm getting from this, is to step outside your comfort zone and enjoy life. Be a little playful. Um, the last card here I drew is the truth card. Okay, now this is a serious message, um, in that there is a truth that either needs to come to the surface, one that you're not aware of, or there is a truth that deep down you know, but you keep pushing it aside, and you keep pushing it aside and pushing it aside. And so you see here that he's standing here. This is he's balanced, but the other layer here is tipped a little bit. So there is something that's throwing your balance off, and only you know what that is. I cannot tell you what it is, but there is something or someone that is affecting your life or your mood or your attitude or an opinion. There is some profound effect right now that's going on in your life that you keep pushing to the back. You're not willing to open up and recognize this. So this is a card. It's actually a not just a message or a sign. It's like a broadcast to uh, recognize the truth, recognize the what is, and that's what they mean by the truth. This is what is actually happening. This is what is actually going on right now. This is really how I feel about something. Recognize the the truth, to recognize that and give validity to what it is that you're feeling about a person or situation, because this is the truth. And by remaining within these boundaries, you are being constrained or held back, and feeling a little unbalanced or off kilter. So, recognizing this truth is very important. And that also comes after these strong messages of changing things up, having some fun, um, not don't be so serious all the time. Uh, Let your hair down. Don't be so on guard, on the lookout like a predator. So just enjoy life. Enjoy who you have within your inner circle, but also there's some truth that is at the surface or will come to the surface and needs to be recognized. So um, let me know if this resonates, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you, everyone, for watching.